some of you guys came here with some expectations for this setup. I'm asking you to lower the expectation. Let's say if your expectation is 80, do minus 20 from that number and divide by 2, actually 3, and multiply by 0. That's the exact amount of expectation that you should have for this setup. And I know some of you non-Asian folks need some calculator to calculate this number. So feel free to bring your phone out, use a calculator app. So thanks for coming. I really appreciate my wife to push me really hard to do my first stand-up on my son's first birthday. I'm not sure if Ian's gonna like this or not when he finds this, but he's not gonna remember this shit anyway, right? He's not gonna remember any of you guys. But please also don't tell Ian in the future that, hey, do you know that your dad kind of ruined your first birthday? If someone does that, I'm gonna find you, I'm gonna kill you. So the other day, JY and I was watching, should I not use this? Or,
No, you're good.
No, it's
Okay.
great.
yeah, we watched this romantic movie on Netflix. And it's just like a typical romantic movie, just this handsome dude saying some like sweet stuff, and then the naive girl like falls in love with the handsome dude. But anyway, after watching the movie, I feel like I really wanted to feel my love, my feeling to my wife. I wanted to be like the sweet guy in the movie, right? So I specifically chose my word. I thought really hard. And then this is what I said. Hey honey. Oh, this is kind of weird. You're not the most beautiful woman compared to all the girls I've dated before. But I love you the most. And you know, I thought she would be like falling in love with me again. But you know, as you expected, her reaction was totally opposite. She asked a bunch of kids, who's the most beautiful bitch then? And then, why do you think I'm not beautiful? You know there are tons of guys outside who still think I'm attractive and beautiful. And then, why did you get married with me? Like, so you know, so I tried to explain. I tried to calm her down. So yeah, first sentence has no meaning. Just I use first sentence to highlight the meaning of the second sentence. You know the like fat Asian guy in a movie tried to make the like white like handsome dude look more charming and nicer. It was like that. So, but you know, obviously JY doesn't listen, and there's no way that I can get away from this situation. So this is what I did. So I pull up my shade, and then JY, look at this flashlight. Today we saw a romantic movie and then made a really romantic dinner. That was it. I didn't say any crazy things. And I think you're the most beautiful lady in the world and I love you the most. So thanks to Men in Black. I wasn't dead on that day. I can actually stand here in front of you guys. So I know some of you guys might be curious why that Asian dude who speaks like broken English thinks stand up in front of us, in front of native speakers. You know, like I learned and still learn English by watching a lot of stand-ups. You know, I'm really impressed how those stand-up comedians portray or explain the situation or their experience. So I wanted to be like them, and also the more I watch stand-up, yeah, Ian, keep that $100 bill in your hand. Don't give that to Josh. Okay, so you know, so the more I watch stand-up, the more I try their jokes. Sometimes I try my own jokes in front of you guys, and then I saw you guys laughing at my jokes, so I wanted to try. And also I learned that I should not use F word, C word, and N word in my real life. So yeah, from the stand-up, you can only do on the stage. But the other, yes, when I was in SC during summer and winter break, I stayed at my cousin's place, which is Long Beach. So beach is really close. So I hit the beach almost every day to run, just to clear my head. And there are a bunch of dudes hanging out over there in their area. I'm not sure they're surfers or homeless. But yeah, they're they're always there. Yeah. So the other day, this black guy came to me asking some money. Obviously, I didn't have a cash, but I got a credit card. So I told him, hey, I'm sorry, but I got a credit card, so maybe I can get you a sub because I'm going to Subway. I said, okay. So we went to Subway. I got him his sandwich. I got my own sandwich, and then we decided to actually eat together. So we had a really good conversation. We talked about like why I came to the U.S., how he became homeless, how he thinks about Barack Obama, how I think him thinking about Barack Obama. But like after like 30 minutes or for, they're not catching me, right? It's actually ambulance. So after like 40-minute conversation, I said, hey dude, it was a really great conversation with you, but I have to go now, but we should do this again. And then the black dude told me that, like, for shizzle, my nizzle. At the time, I had no idea what he's talking about. What I know is something positive, right? Sounds like yes. It also sounds really, really cool. So, as an English learner, I decide to use it in my real life. This is a true story. All the things that I'm saying is true story. So a couple of weeks later, we went to a Mexican restaurant with my cousin and cousin-in-law. So the waitress lady came to us. Hey, we got new special beer for the day, and do you want to try? And I was fucking thirsty. I really want to try that beer. So I was gonna say hell yeah, but at the time I remembered that. Oh yeah, I want something new, right? So I wanted to try. Practice makes you perfect. So I said, for shizzle my nizzle. And then the lady said, excuse me? Also the lady happens to be African American. So and then I thought maybe she didn't listen to me, or she didn't understand my like strong Asian accent. So I said a little bit louder and a little bit slower. So for shizzle, my nizzle. And she said, and then she seemed really upset, and then my cousin and cousin-in-law got totally like shocked. And then, Junu, you should not say that. What do you mean? I want some beer? Like, it's a perfect day to drink beer. No, the thing that you said, like, I say yes, right? Yeah, you say yes, but you added N-word after that. And then they tried to explain to her, like, hey, this guy just came from South Korea, and he didn't understand our culture and language, and that time I was playing. I said, no English. So that was a little bit shameful moment. English is really hard, that's really hard language. You guys would not know this, but as an international, it's really hard to learn. When I was in college, I know some of you guys know that I studied hospitality management for my bachelor's. Kevin actually reminded me that that's the most US football player study. It's just useless degree. I did that. Thanks for reminding me, Kevin. Anyway, so I did that, and as a part of the course, we have to do internship at a hotel. So I did internship at W Hotel in Seoul, which is owned by some international company. So every employee can speak English there. And especially during meetings, they have to speak English, only English during the meeting. So I went to this, but at the time my English is way worse than this. So I always try to cover my bad English skill. I always try to use some less commonly used word. Like instead of saying thank you, I say I appreciate it. Instead of saying I'm sorry, I say I apologize. Like those kind of things. So I went to this meeting, and before the meeting started, we have a couple of minutes to kill. So people are talking about what they did over the weekend and what restaurant they went to. Luna, are you listening? So this nice lady asked me, hey Simon, what did you do over the weekend? And by the way, this is every employee should also have English names. So I happen to have Simon as my English name. And also it's spelled P-S-Y. I don't know how I came up with that, but I did that. So. Maybe I didn't take the job seriously. So anyway, she asked me, hey Simon, so how's your weekend? So a couple of weeks actually before the conversation happening, my roommate, my college roommate, had actually found this cat on the street, stray cat. The cat is really cute. She's really cute. She's really friendly. So we decided to adopt the cat. We love that cat. But by the way, as an Asian, when I say I love cats or dogs, I should add this phrase. I love cats and dogs as a pet, not as a food. So anyway, we adopted this cat, and then we had a great time with this cat. I have like tons of pictures of this cat in my phone. So when she asked about my weekend thing, I tried to explain what I did with this cat. So I told her, so I play with my pussy. I heard this term from some movie or something, and I googled it. And the first thing came up is a cat. If you Google like a Merriam-Webster dictionary app, the first meaning of pussy is a cat. Obviously, I didn't look at the second or the rest of them. Yeah, so I thought it's like pussy is a cool thing to say, right? And I thought it's less commonly used term because I've never seen people using that term in front of me. So I told her, hey, so I play with this pussy. She's like, what? My friend picked this pussy on the street. Seems really cute. So Junu and my roommate and I decided to like split time, and then we shared this pussy. And I said, and then I kind of felt that something going wrong. So I tried to explain that. So, okay, let me show you some picture of my pussy. And they said, no, you should not actually pull that out at work. So that's another shameful story. But obviously, so thankfully, actually, I haven't had that kind of mistake as Sling, right, guys? So I worked for Sling for a little over 2 years, and I think we have some serious problems with Sling. There are actually two serious problems. The first problem with Sling is we are short on toilets in men's bathrooms. We have 3 fucking toilets. And how many males work on our floor? More than 120 males. So mathematically, 40 males share 1 toilet. Okay, non-Asian folks, feel free to bring out your phone using the calculator. So whenever I sit on the toilet, I cannot thinking of like, oh man, there are 40 other males as touch these places. I cannot stop thinking about that. And also another problem is, so because of that, there's always a group of people waiting in front of the toilet to take a shit. I'm calling that's a shit line. Like standing in that shit line makes me really awkward because I know the dude in front of me is gonna take a shit. And then the guy behind me knows that I'm gonna take a shit. And also sometimes if you know somebody, like Pinel is waiting behind me, we're making some chit chat, right? and then every day we went to a meeting, and then Pinel's talking about some serious stuff. I cannot stop thinking about, yeah, Pinel, you just took a shit. I don't trust what you're saying. So I cannot stop thinking about this. Another one, so finally I got into the toilet, but I just had a conversation with, let's say, Kevin. I just had some chit chat with Kevin. So he knows I'm in there, but when you fart, when you take a shit, you fart, right? But when I fart like a champ. I fart like a shotgun, like BAM! But I'm not comfortable sharing my farting sound with Kevin. So I have to tune the farting sound using my anus muscle, trying to make a kind of beautiful sound, like which is not fun, right? I want a freedom to take a shit and fart like a champ at work. And that's the problem one. The second problem is It's also about the toilet. The water level in the toilet is fucking high. You know why this bothers me? Okay, let me ask you a question. When it comes to wiping your ass, are you the like side approacher or bottom approacher? I used to be a side. Okay, let me explain this. So side approachers are the ones when they wipe their ass, they throw their ass, and then they go their hand or arm have to go all the way through the curve of your ass to touch your anus, right? Which is not like body structure friendly. But I recently actually found like a bottom process. Some of you guys would really appreciate me letting you know this way because nobody would actually told me. Even your parents. If your parents are like side approach, you stick with the side approach. But I recently found this, and I found this is really useful because you know your ass has like kind of W shape, and then there's a spot, there's a space, right? Your hand perfectly fit in that space. But you know, if you have like kind of big ding dong, it's not the way. But personally, I'm super comfortable with this. So, but there's only one caveat with this way. So when you wipe your ass, if your hands go down too much, you accidentally touch the water, which contains your shits in it. You know, if the water level is high, the chance is getting higher. It doesn't mean I actually touched it. Also, I didn't do a high five with Sam after I touched the water, but I hate that experience. So what is the next one? I kind of forgot. So I just spoke about the penis stuff, right? You know, all of you guys have the stereotype that Asians have small penis, right? I hate it. No, actually, I don't hate the. This is a fact, right? This is the statistic, right? Asians do have small dick. So I don't hate this fact, but I hate the fact that you guys know this stereotype. So when I was in high school, I had one dream. I wanted to have sex with all different types of girls. Black girls, Latino girls, white girls, tall girls, fat girls, just any type of girls. But I knew that this stereotype thing would actually be a huge blocker to achieve the goal. And then I was really sad because that's the only goal I have. And then I knew that I wouldn't be able to achieve that goal. So one day I read a book about the Dalai Lama, and then the Dalai Lama said, like, yeah, I think positive, right? So, you know, I'm trying to think positive about my situation. So I looked at this situation this way. You know, let's say there's a me with an average size dick. Let's say Asian average size dick. I'm gonna be honest with you. So average Asian size dick, and then there's this black dude with a smaller dick, small dick. And then both of us go to a bar, try to hook up with girls, right? When this black dude actually can go to make the bed of the girls, right? So they went to the bed together, and then when this white guy take his pants off, the girl be like, "Where's my fucking black ding dong? Where did those extra inches go?" I expected black big cock. So she's gonna be really disappointed, right? It's really a hard situation. But me go to someone's bedroom, and if I take my pants off, the girl be like, "I knew it!" This is what I expected. So actually, I didn't disappoint her, right? Actually, I kind of gave her satisfaction because I met her expectation, right? I gave her more satisfaction than disappointment. So I tried to look at this situation that way. I mean, This is kind of sad. But anyways, I think it's kind of not appropriate talking about like shit and penis and birthday. So I'm asking you guys. Please look at this flashlight. You guys went to Ian's birthday party today. You guys enjoy fried chicken. You guys didn't hear any like stand-up. Actually, there's no stand-up. There's no stand-up. And you guys had fun. Thanks, guys.
You made my course.
That was awesome. You owned it. When Mike watched it, when you dive into those penises, you gotta own it. Just say it. He owns it. That was really good. Yeah, it was actually stuff is so funny because it's so true. It's so true. My hands actually touched the wall. Yeah.